All right, thanks, Darren. It's 8:37 at Fox 40. I did not expect we would have a segment on pet anxiety, but apparently our pets can be anxious.
Absolutely, they can. Kitty cats and puppy dogs definitely feel stress from daily life, and now we've got our vet expert, Dr. Jill, joining us live in Orangevale with some specific products to treat anxiety in our pets. Good morning, Dr. Jill.
Hey, good morning, Bethany. Hi, Paul. There's so many cool new things out for pet anxiety. Most people are upset when they have to bring their pet to the veterinarian, and so does the pet. It gets obviously quite upset. So they've come out with some great products, all kinds of ways to get your pet to de-stress before taking him to the vet or the groomer or on a long car trip somewhere.
All right, let's start with the basics.
Yeah, well, first of all, how do I know my pet is stressed?
Well, sometimes they drool. They shake, sometimes they'll hide, or they vocalize a lot of times. And I have Ashes here, kitty cat, who aren't always best on camera, but they make these really cool wipes. They're called Feel Away wipes, and it's actually a natural pheromone, which is a hormone that you can just take and actually open the little wet wipe, and you can wipe it actually right on the pet itself. I usually like to do this about a half an hour before you're going somewhere or some sort of a stressful situation, fireworks, for example. And then I go ahead, they also make a spray now, too. So I spray that on the little blanket in there, I let it sit, and then she can go in the crate and off to the vet, and they're calm. It's really quite amazing what they have out there now.
Can I ask, what's a pheromone?
A pheromone is a hormone, a natural hormone that the animal produces. We can't smell it, but they can, and it actually calms them down.
And you have little plug-ins for the Feel Away as well, so you can use those in your house if you wanted to keep your environment kind of low-key for the pet.
Look at these. Aren't these cool? You plug them in. They're good for 30 days. They emit the pheromone in the environment. They use them in dog kennels, and a lot of the shelters are using them for a lot of the pets that have anxiety. The barking dogs, calms barking dogs down. There's all sorts of cool stuff now, not just the plug-ins and the sprays. There's actually liquid drops. The Rescue Remedy drops are awesome. There's a topical spray. They have wipes. And look at this, Bethany. There's collars now for your pet. You can actually put a collar on if you're going into some sort of a stressful situation, or if you just want to put the collar on and take it off. I usually recommend doing that a day or so before, get them used to this, and they're nice and mellow and calm. There's no anxiety.
The same product, Feel Away, works for both dogs and cats? Is that right?
Now, Feel Away is for cats, and then Adaptil is for dogs. But they have the same thing for dogs as they do for cats. The plug-ins and the collars are for the dogs, and I do believe the spray is for dogs and cats. I don't think they have wipes out yet. But they all work in conjunction with one another. And again, the Rescue Remedy you can use on dogs, cats, ferrets, birds, rabbits, whatever you want. That's safe. So you want to make sure to check with your veterinarian. There's also a host of oral, natural pills, liquids, all kinds of things out there now that aren't going to harm your pet or interfere with their medications.
All right, Doctor, thank you very much. As always, it's a pleasure to talk to you. And if you want to schedule an appointment with Dr. Jill, check out her website, drjill with a Y, drjill.com, or give her a call. The number's there on your screen, 916-989-0738.